welcome to the Market Rag for Wednesday, December 19th, 2007. Not too much happened today. As we look here at the indexes, we barely moved even 0.2%, so it was a pretty boring day out there. The oil had a decent move, but I'll show you a chart of that. It's not doing anything. And then the bonds actually did a little bit of a rebound, which is kind of interesting. As we look at the grid here, not too much has really changed. We did have a little bit of an improvement here in the small caps. The only thing that really popped up today was we got an extreme low signal here on the Dow Jones. But besides that, not too much has changed. Looking at a chart of the S&P 500, you'll see the small range candle we kind of put in today. The Euro's small move down has now put us right at the support area. The big move I was talking about in oil here, as you can see, really doesn't account for too much. A little bit of a rebound off yesterday's sell-off. Here's that big move up in bonds. Now we've created a lower high and we have about the same lows, which smells a bit like sideways to me. We'll see where this next run-up takes us. Coming over to the sectors, we did get a extremely low signal kick up on the material area, just so you know. Same sort of situation. Energy is about the best looking area out there, with your financial and your consumer discretionaries bringing up the rear. The transports put in a pretty crazy day. Big move down back to our support area, and it rebounded pretty hard off that, which would place a higher low versus our prior low from back here. Materials are hanging around support here. Now remember the inside day concept. Notice how today we did not make a new high versus yesterday, and we did not make a new low. That puts today's action inside yesterday's. And remember, this means nothing happened. So don't read a bunch into it. Energy gave its first attempt to make it back up to this resistance area by breaking a 2-day high today. Gave a little bit back right at the end. Looking at the portfolio view, I'm pretty happy with the situation. We've got all our money out there working in the market, and it's divided equally between both long and shorts. We have gone 1% into margin, and I don't want to go too much into margin in this current market environment. So I'm going to just go ahead and leave the trades we currently have, and we won't be placing any new ones tonight to make sure we don't go into margin. Coming over here to risk, remember yesterday we had all our risk off the table. So the risk we're looking at here is all from the new trades we were taking today. And we had 3 longs and 1 short filled. I'm pretty comfortable about the risk situation. We have about 2.5% of our account at risk right now. I'm more concerned about going into margin. I really don't want to do that at this point. Looking at our closing R here, most of the money we have right now is currently in those shorts we're holding. The longs, we got filled on 3 longs today and basically ended up flat. Coming over here to the market rating, I'm going to drop it just 1 point down to a 2. I still think we're going to get back up to that old resistance area, but after losing a couple of those X-low signals, it might take a little longer than I thought. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening.